Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this Medusa inspired Halloween makeup look. It was very easy to do, however I was very skeptical about posting it because the angle of my camera was off the whole time, but either way I decided I'm just going to go ahead and post it just so you guys have an idea of how I achieved this look. Okay, so to start off, I just put in my contacts, and these are just some cat eye contacts that I bought. Okay, then I went in with my NYX Photo Loving Primer and just kind of spread that all around my face. And I added tape to the corners of my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in Taupe. Sorry, you can't even see it. But, so what I'm doing here is I'm just doing light strokes using very little product at first, just to kind of go along with my eyebrow shape and help define my eyebrow. And then I go back in and pick up more product and add some more darkness to the arch of my brow and also to the ends of my brows. So if you can see here, I'm just using my spoolie also to kind of blend everything out together and just make it look nice. Okay guys, so I have to apologize because I didn't notice that the whole time that I was recording, my camera angle was like super off and all you could see is my big old forehead. But that's why I didn't really know if I should post the video or not, but either way I was like, oh well, I'm just gonna do it anyway. So yes, I know this video sucks, but I promise the next ones will be on flake. I then went in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Fair. And then I was also using a Morphe M113 brush just to conceal underneath my eyebrows. As I was concealing my eyebrows, I just kind of brought the concealer down to my lid and just kind of blended it out with my finger, as you can see here. Okay, so next I'm taking my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I'm using the shade Ode, I believe that's what it's called. It is spelled O-U-D. I kind of just took this color in a Real Techniques blending brush and just kind of applied it all over my crease, and I brought it up a little bit high on my brow bone. Just make sure you blend this out. Next, I will be taking my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I'm going to be using the color Crave. It's just a really dark matte black color. I'm going to be adding this to my crease as well, but you want to make sure you put it a little bit underneath your transition color. So you just want to make sure that you're blending that out pretty well just to create that nice smoky eye look. Here I'm using my Morphe E30 brush, and you guys, I love this brush. It makes the job super easy. So if you struggle with blending, just get this brush. You need it in your life. Then you want to use the small eyeshadow brush to blend out that black color just a little bit underneath the eye to create that smoky eyeshadow look. Then I took my Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Spray and sprayed that onto my eyeshadow brush. And then I went in with the color Nefertiti on my Huda Beauty palette and added that to the center of my eyelids. Now it's time to take the tape off, and then I just went in with the same transition color in Ode, and I just kind of used that to blend out underneath my eyes and just to kind of blend out the harsh line from the tape. And I wasn't satisfied with the color on the eyelid, so I went back in with Celestial and just kind of added that with my finger just to see if it made it pop more. And I was okay with that, so I just went back in with my Morphe brush and made sure to blend it all out. Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just going to be creating a winged liner, but you also want to make sure that you're extending your liner to the inner corner of your eye to make it more of a dramatic look. Then it's very hard to see, I'm sorry guys, but I took my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest Black, and I just lined my waterline and a little bit underneath the lash line. Next, you want to curl your eyelashes and add some mascara before you apply your false lashes, or at least that's how I do it. I got my lashes in the Halloween section at Walmart, and then I just applied these with the Duo Lash Glue. Next, I took my MAC Studio Sculpt foundation in the color NC25, and I just dabbed this all over my face, and then I used my Sonia Kashuk 130 brush, I believe, just to kind of buff it out and blend it into my skin. Then I took my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again and concealed underneath the eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. Next, I will be taking my damp Real Techniques blending sponge just to blend out the concealer. Then I took Ode and blended that underneath the lash line. Then I took the yellow color from the Wet n Wild paint palette, and I used some fishnet leggings just to put it over my head. And then I used the Real Techniques blending brush, I believe that's what it is, just to kind of buff it into my skin. And you guys, I would advise you guys to wait when you put your lashes on, because I was struggling so hard because I couldn't even open my eyes just because I didn't want to like mess up the eyelashes. So if I were you, just do this step before you put your lashes on. So the fishnets create kind of like a scale look on your skin when you paint over them. So I added this onto my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, and on the sides of my cheeks, and a little bit on my chin. However, like I said, my video was not recorded properly, so you can't even see when I do my chin, and you can't really see very well. Okay, then I took my Duo Lash Glue and I was just adding a dot in the center of each square, and then I was applying some gold glitter on top of it, and this created kind of like a fish scale look, I guess. So I just kind of did this for the most part of my forehead, and then I did it along the bridge of my nose and on the sides of my cheeks where you would put your highlighter. And then I also did some on my chin. So I'm just probably gonna fast forward this because it's really easy, you guys. All you have to do is just dab the glue and then just put the glitter on top, and it sticks right on. But however, it was kind of hard to take it off after I washed my face. So just FYI, you're gonna need like some kind of scrub to scrub it off. Then I went back with the same yellow color from the paint palette, and I just added a little bit on my neck and onto my chest area. I didn't really add too much, but I just wanted to add a little bit so it wasn't only my face that looked yellow. And I also added a little bit more on my jawline and right underneath my eyes where I had concealed, just to add a little bit more yellow to my face. Next, I took some sequins that I actually got at the dollar store, and they're a gold color. So I just did the same step pretty much. I took the duo lash glue and just dabbed a little bit along my cheekbones, and then I just started gluing the sequins onto my face. I did this on both sides of my cheeks and a little bit above my my arch of my brow, and then a little also on my jawline. And you guys, don't mind my hair. So it actually did look cute at one point. I had teased it and curled it, but then of course I live in Washington, so when I stepped outside, the rain made it get all frizzy and ugly. So yeah, that's why it looks like that. I didn't purposely make my hair look like that, but it was too late to even try and go fix it. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna put the headband on and nobody will notice. And for my Medusa hairband, or headband, I should say, I actually made it myself, so it was pretty easy. I just went to the dollar store and I bought little plastic snakes. I bought like 4 packs of them, and then I bought a pack of headbands. It came with like 3 of them, and then all I did was I kind of looped the tails of the snakes into the headband because the ones I got kind of had holes on them. So it was pretty easy to do that. And then I just took some floral wire and just secured them onto the headband. That way they wouldn't fall off. I also used some Rust-O-leum gold spray paint and just sprayed it all over and let it dry, and then flipped it over and did the same thing on the other side. And then I took my Mariah Carey MAC bronzing powder just to kind of contour the sides of my face. And I didn't do this very neatly. I just did it pretty quick and not very blended. But I mean, it's Halloween, you guys. Come on. So for this part, I actually didn't record it, guys. I'm sorry. But I used the lip liner from NYX in Prune. And then I also used the soft matte lip cream in Transylvania. And then to top it off, I just used the Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss in Secret Agent. And that's all, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you guys have other suggestions for me. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah.